elevation. Wind 170 at 4, visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 26, dew point 18. Altimeter 3010. Visual approaches now in use. Landing and departing runways 18, runway 15. VFR departures advise ground control direction of flight.
Okay, we'll give them a call. We'll head on out. Over ground, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey at Gauntlet with Bravo, like to taxi 18 southwestbound.
Kilo?
That was 77 Kilo Whiskey.
Sorry about that. Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, we're ground. Good afternoon. Over 18, taxi via Alpha Charlie Cross 927.
18 via Alpha Charlie Cross 27, 77 Kilo Whiskey. So you'll see as we taxi out here that we S-turn to the right and left, and that's because if you look straight ahead you can't see anything. So if we go left and right we can see what's in front of us. I did have one person ask me if I just didn't know how to go in a straight line.
Yeah, when I saw you bring plane in, I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah. Like I mentioned in the briefing, feel free to ask me any questions. The only time I really won't respond is right during the takeoff and landing. I'll get back to you after that. Off to the left is the one that says Navy and has got a bright orange tail. That's a T-45. It's the Navy and Marine Advanced Trainer. That's what they learn to land on aircraft carriers and stuff like that in.
So does the rudder pedals operate the steering wheel in the back?
Yep, yeah, so it operates the rudder, and when it's centered there, it steers. That's what the springs on the back were, so they steer the wheel within a certain degree. You'll see when we get to the end of the runway, we'll pop the wheel out of its stop. That way we can kind of rotate around one wheel if we need to. So it makes it a little bit easier steering on the ground, and especially for takeoff and landing and that kind of stuff. Okay, and we're cleared across 27, and we're clear in both directions, so we'll keep going this way. Ground Twin Cessna 310 Echo Whiskey is clear, 15 going to J.
Cessna 210 Echo Whiskey, we're ground, taxi parking via Alpha Cross 18. Have a good day, sir.
Alright, Alpha to J, via Alpha Cross 18, you have a good day as well, Sierra Whiskey. Okay, and when we get to the end of the runway, we're going to do what's called our run-up. Basically go through all the systems of the airplane, make sure they all work like they're supposed to before we take off. And like I mentioned before, just keep an eye on, with your left hand, you see the two red handles that are just over your shoulder. So that's how we get rid of the canopy if we need to, so make sure you don't bump into those. So we're going to get to the end here, spin around, do the run-up. And tail's clear here, so we're just gonna Okay, for the run-up, fuel tank, we're coming onto the acro tank. Fuel temperature is in the green. Mixture is coming full rich. We're clear behind us, power's coming up to 1800 RPM. There's our 1800. Okay, mixture is good, now the propeller. Propeller is good, we'll check the magnetos. Magnetos are good. We're going to bring the power back to idle. And then back up to 1000. Watch your legs for me. We're going to move the controls all the way around, make sure they all work as they're supposed to. Okay, controls are good. Elevator trim is set to neutral. Fuel selector still on the acro tank. Boost pump is coming on. Shading is showing 0.3 U's. Seatbelts and harnesses, so make sure you're in strapped in well up front. Okay, all set up there? Make sure you hold that button down and move that microphone real close to your lips.
All set up here.
Alright, sounds good. Your canopy is closed. And are you ready to go?
Tower 48, 160, Mike. We're going to go to Skyhaven.
I'm ready.
Alright, hold it,
Mike, 11, turn left, runway 9er, remain this frequency, and cross runway 18. 816, Mike. Left turn on runway 9er, cross 1836, and remain this frequency. 60, Mike.
Tower extra 77 kilo whiskies, ready to go 18 southwest bound.
Extra 77 kilo whiskey, Aurora Tower, runway 18, line up and wait, traffic crossing downfield.
Line up and wait, we see the Mooney, 7 kilo whiskey. Okay, we'll get lined up down the runway, and when you clear this, we'll be on our way. It's a little warm now, but once we get moving, it'll cool off in a hurry. It gets, nice thing about the airplane, it picks up speed pretty quick.
Sounds good.
Extra 7 kilo whiskey, runway 18, cleared for takeoff, right turn out approved.
Clear for takeoff, right turn out, 7 kilo whiskey. Alright, ready to go flying?
Ready.
Here we go.
26 Lima Mike, right turn your choice, contact ground point 7, leave the runway. 6 Lima Mike.
And up we go. Temperatures and pressures are good. Like I said, it goes up in a hurry, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. It was smooth, too.
Yeah. Alright, we're clear to the right. Coming up 1,000, we'll do 1,000 foot checks here. Power's going to come back a little bit. Boost pumps off, we'll switch to the link tank. And lean the mixture. Alright, we'll climb out, go in this direction. We're at a safe altitude, so if you'd like to take over, you're welcome to any time from here on out. You just let me know.
10-4. So if I take over the stick now and just keep it on this line?
Yep, yeah. So go ahead, you've got the stick.
I got it.
You've got it. Like I said, you can feel free to move it a little bit in each direction to feel how sensitive the airplane is. And then we're going to keep on going out this direction. I'll help guide you.
10-4. Yeah, it's sensitive.
Yeah, it is. Makes it fun for the aerobatic stuff, though. give us a little bit of a right-hand turn. Just nice and easy to the right way on the airplane, keep climbing. Don't really pull back, let the nose come forward a little bit actually. There you go, about like that, there you go. And you can level the wings here, so just a little bit less stick. There you go, we'll keep on climbing out in this direction. Pretty cool view from up there, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful out.
A little bit hazy, but otherwise it's a beautiful day for you. The little puffy clouds are kind of nice to have. You get more of a sense of motion.
So what's our target altitude?
We'll go up to, let's make it 7,500. Cool us off nice up there.
Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, frequency change approved, and looks like company is going to be coming out shortly behind it.
Okay, thanks, and we'll talk to you on the way back, 7 Kilo Whiskey. Gauntlet practice area, extra 7 Kilo Whiskey is about 2 miles east of the practice area, climbing through 5,500, heading for the northeast corner.
Bravo Alpha, Foxtrot up to your right.
A little bit of a left-hand turn and actually bring the nose up just a little bit more for me. We're going to keep climbing here. We're at 5,500 right now. And a little bit more to the left for me. Any questions so far, by the way?
Nope, looking good.
Alright. Just a little bit more of a left-hand turn for me. We're going to head just a little bit more towards the southwest here. There you go, we're almost at 7,000, so we can climb up just a little bit higher. That's 7,500, and then we'll, get started whenever you're
Chicago Delta Club traffic, 21 lane or left downwind for 27, Chicago Delta Club. Downwind for 27 Skytrain.
Okay, there's our 7,500, so let the nose come down a little bit more. Just kind of keep letting it come down, and I'll tell you when we're about level. You should see the horizon right about there. Will keep us level. A little bit more backstick. There you go. Good. All right, we're in the practice. Gauntlet Woolworth practice area, extra 7 Kilo Whiskey. Northeast part of the practice area, 7,500 maneuvering. All right, like I said, you're welcome to kind of explore, this area, make turns right and left, that kind of stuff. And whenever you're feeling up to it, we'll go ahead and get started with some of those maneuvers.
I'm going to work on a couple turns here.
Sounds good. We're still climbing a little bit, so just relax the back pressure. There you go. Pretty much just think where you want the airplane to go or look that direction and it goes.
Alright, I want to just feel what the rudder feels like.
Sure. Okay, just kind of push it back and forth a little bit. The one thing that's a little bit weird about this airplane is, as you see, the stick is super sensitive. The rudder pedals are not actually as sensitive as the stick is, so sometimes when you're landing and stuff like that, it can kind of throw you off, because mentally you want everything to move as sensitive as the stick is, but physically you have to move your feet further.
Right, yeah, there's quite a difference in feel.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a good thing that the pedals are not quite that sensitive, but you know, on the other hand, it does throw you off a little bit when you're first flying it.
So there's a plane directly below us, quite a bit.
Way below us?
Yeah, way below us.
Okay. I don't see him at the moment, but I'll keep an eye out for him. When did you see him off on a turn in one direction?
Off our starboard side, heading north.
Oh, gotcha, I see him. Yeah, he's way below us. He's not going to be an issue. Thank you for pointing him out, Bill. And you can relax the back pressure just a hair. We're still climbing just a very little bit. Like I said, this airplane's very pitch sensitive, so. And just so you're aware, we've got about 10 to 15, between 10 and 15 minutes out here before we'll start heading back towards the airport.
Yeah, I think I'm set to start doing the real fun stuff.
Okay. Alright, I've got the airplane. You can follow me through on the stick. Like I said, you know, feel free to follow me through on all the controls. So we're going to continue our turn here until we're pointed west. There we go. Okay, so we'll start nice and easy with the wing over. We'll go to the left-hand side. We're clear to the left. So nice and easy, nice gentle back pressure, a little bit of stick to the left. We'll climb up. Our speed will slow down here. The nose is going to slice through the horizon about there. A little bit of opposite stick here. And we'll start rolling out. We'll end up pointed eastbound. Pretty nice and easy. You know, just a good way to see the world moving around, really. Alright, feeling 100%?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Awesome. Would you like to see the aileron roll?
Yes, let's do it.
Alright, sounds good. We're clear in front of us. Have plenty of speed. So, nice and easy pressure back on the stick. We're going to center it about here and go a little bit to the left. Just hold it here all the way around. And stop it on the right side up, and a little back pressure if we need. What'd you think?
That was awesome.
Awesome, alright, feeling 100%?
Yes, sir, still 100%.
Awesome, would you like to try one of those?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and put your hand on the stick. You've got the controls. So we've got plenty of altitude, so just nice and easy, bring the stick back, bring the nose up above the horizon, pull back a little bit more. Now go left stick a little bit, just left, more left, more left, more left, more left, more left. There you go. Like that, there you go. Now center it, and now start pulling back. Good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Alright, feeling 100%?
Yes, sir, we got a plane at 9 o'clock.
I do see him, thank you. Gauntlet Warwards practice area, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, southeast corners, 7,500 maneuvering. And that's the jet out there, that's our jet, so we'll keep an eye on him. Thanks for pointing him out. Okay, so we'll show you the route next. We've got plenty of speed, the area is clear, we see the jet back there. So this is one where we're going to look to the left. So we're going to start pulling back here. A little bit harder. Look to your left. Watch the wheel go around. Look over the top now. And we'll just keep it going this way all the way around. So we're right side up. And pointing back where we started. Pretty cool, isn't it?
That was awesome. That was so cool.
Alright, how you feeling so far? 100%?
We'll put it at 90%.
90? Alright. We'll let you cool down for a moment here. Fun though, isn't it?
That is amazing. Alright, I think I'm back up to 100.
Alright. We're gonna fly this direction just for another moment here. And we're gonna do another turn back to the west. If you'd like to, we can show you, you can try the loop.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Alright, follow me on the stick for a moment and I'll turn it over to you in just a minute. Got plenty of altitude. I do not see the jet. I think he's out there to our west more. Okay, we're going to level the wings here. Okay, you've got the stick. We've got plenty of airspeed. The area is clear. Go ahead and pull back on the stick for me. A little harder. Keep pulling. Pull harder. Pull harder. There you go. Look left. Keep pulling. Alright, now look over the top. Keep the stick right where it is. There you go. Keep pulling. There you go. A little bit of tiny left stick there. You keep yourself level. Good. And now center. Awesome. Nice job.
Thank you.
How you feeling so far?
I just got down to about 90%. I'll catch my breath here.
Alright, sounds good. Do you want to fly or do you want me to fly? Up to you.
I can fly it.
Alright, you've got the airplane. Let the nose come down a little bit. We'll stay level here at 7,000. Give them room above us. And let's start a bit of a right-hand turn here. Any questions so far, by the way?
No, feeling good and ready for the next maneuver.
Alright. Next, we'll go ahead and keep our turn going until we're pointed to the north here. I'll tell you when to level your wings. So the next one we'll do is the barrel roll, so basically combining the loop and the roll together. We'll go to the right-hand side on this one. Alright, go ahead and level your wings here. There you go. Alright, I've got the airplane. Again, you can follow me through on the controls. If you look off your right-hand side, pick out a reference point right off the wingtip out there to the right. That will be our reference point. And we're clear to the right. So we're going to get started. So nice and easy pull at first. We'll start rolling in that direction a little bit. Keep going. We'll roll a little more here. There we go. Keep our roll going and slowly bring out our roll and start back with the pull. And we'll start pointed right to where we started. What'd you think?
That was awesome.
Good. We're clear to the left here. We're going to do a little bit of a turn. How you feeling so far?
We're good. We're at 100%.
Awesome. All right. So, if you'd like, you can try one of those, or if you want to, we can fly upside down. Up to you. Just as a time check for you, we've got about 10 minutes before we'll head back towards the airport.
Let's go ahead and try flying upside down.
Sure. All right, we're going to get pointed to the south here. So if you want to, while we're doing the turn here, if you want to give your seatbelt one more click there just to make sure it's nice and snug for you.
Alright, we're snugged up.
Alright, the area is clear. We're going to switch fuel tanks here real quick. Okay, so like I said, we're just going to roll upside down. We'll stay there for about a second or two, then we'll roll it right side up. And we're clear, so we're just going to bring the nose up nice and easy for you. Roll to the left, push a little bit here. And there's a second or two, and we'll roll right side up. What'd you think?
Yeah, that was cool.
Alright, how you feeling so far?
We're good. We're 100%.
Awesome, alright. So, if you want, we can fly upside down a little longer if you'd like, or we can move into some of the other maneuvers.
Let's do another maneuver.
Sure. Alright, sounds good. We can show you the half Cuban 8 next if you'd like.
Yes, sir. That sounds good.
Okay, we're on the correct fuel tank here. The area is clear in front of us. So like I said, the beginning of this one is just like the loop, and we'll do a half roll, and we'll end up pointing the opposite direction. Alright, area is clear. We're going to start pulling back. Look to your left. Watch the world go around out there. Now we'll look over the top, and we'll go left aileron here, and end up right side up. What'd you think?
Yeah, that was cool.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it was smooth.
It was. Gauntlet Woodward's practice area, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey, southeast corner, 7,500 meter break. Alright, how you feeling so far? 100%?
Yes, still 100%.
Awesome, excellent. Would you like to try one of those, or would you like to see the hammerhead?
I'm really looking forward to the hammerhead.
All right, we'll do that one next. We're going to get ourselves pointed to the east here. We're going to let the nose come down to pick up a little bit of speed. Okay, we're on the correct fuel tank. So this is the one where I'm going to say tense. The area is clear. All right, go ahead, tense your leg muscles there, and we're going to pull. Here we go. Nose is coming up. Look to your left. We're going to stop here, going straight on up. And a little more. And now we're going to kick the left rudder. Rotate the airplane on down. We'll center it here. We'll pause, tense your legs, and here we go. What'd you think of that?
That was by far the coolest maneuver ever.
All right, how you feeling so far?
Couple seconds to catch my breath and then I'll be good.
Sure, sounds good.
That jet is to our 9 o'clock under the wing.
Is that off your left? Yeah, let's see here. Underneath our wing? I don't see him.
I lost him.
And Gauntlet practice area 77 Kilo Whiskey, southeast corner, 6,500 maneuver. I do not see him out there.
Yeah, he was going the opposite way of us.
Okay. And Larry, you up on the frequency? What's your current location?
Chicago Glider Club traffic, Pawnee 19 Lima, departing 27 with glider intel.
Alright, I do not see him. The area looks pretty clear here. You let me know when you're back to 100%. We've got about 4 or 5 more minutes before we'll start heading towards the airport.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Alright, so would you like to see the hammerhead with the vertical rolls?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Alright, we'll do that pointed eastbound here again. Area looks clear. Memphis, we're going to switch routes again.
66 is departing 9er, with glider intel, scheduling traffic.
Okay, we're going to bring our nose down a little bit, pick up some speed. Okay, go ahead, tense up your leg muscles for me. Here we go. Look to your left. And stop here and roll. Here we go. We'll stop here. Kick the rudder pedal. Center it. And we'll roll here. Tense your leg muscles for me, and here we go. Alright, what'd you think?
Awesome, totally awesome.
Excellent. How you feeling so far?
We're good. We're feeling good, 100%.
Awesome. All right. So, let's see here. Time check. We've got about 4 minutes or so before we'll start heading back. Do you have a favorite maneuver that you'd like to see again, or we can show you a couple rolls in a row? Whatever you'd like.
Let's do a couple rolls in a row.
Sure. Sounds good. All right. We're clear to the left here. So, what we're going to do, just like the other one, we'll bring the nose up, bring it a little higher. Like I mentioned, we'll start the roll a little bit slower, and we'll pick up speed as we go around. We'll just go around twice to the left. Alright. Area is clear. Are you ready?
Ready.
Alright, we're going to bring our nose on up. A little bit higher, about here, so we'll go left. Now a little faster. So there's once. Here's twice, and we'll stop here. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that was cool.
Awesome. Alright, how you feeling so far?
We're good. We're at 100%.
Alright, sounds good. Clear to the right here. Alright, let's see here. So, do you have a maneuver you'd like to see again?
Yeah, if we could do the hammerhead, that second hammerhead, the more complex.
Hammerhead with the roll?
Yes.
Right, we could do that. We're going to bring the airplane back around to the right here a little bit more. We'll climb just a hair, and we'll point a little more to the east there. That way you get your full time out here. What do you think of the airplane so far? Pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's so smooth.
It is. When we head back, just because of the clouds out here, you'll feel a couple more bumps on the way back, just so you're aware of that. And just some of the air rising. Do you know the idea behind thermals?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so that's what you're flying through, so that's what the bumps are most of the time. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of a right-hand turn here. Clear to the right. And then we'll bring our nose on down and do the hammerhead for you. Got a beautiful day for it, though.
It's wonderful out here.
Alright. Area is clear. We're going to let the nose come on down, pick up a little more speed here. More on the acro tank. Alright. Go ahead. Tense up your leg muscles. We're clear, and here we go. Look to your left. Up in here, we're going to roll. There's once around and a half. Left rudder. We'll center it here. Go around. Stop here. And tense your leg muscles. Here we go. What did you think of that one?
Oh, that was so cool.
Awesome. Alright. Feeling good so far?
Yeah, that one got me about maybe down to 75%.
Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll cool off here a little bit, and then we'll head back towards the airport.
10-4.
If you'd like, you can fly a little bit.
Alright, I'll take it.
We've got the stick. Just keep our turn going around here to the left. Alright, any questions or anything like that so far, by the way?
No, I'm enjoying it. It's awesome.
Excellent. Okay, well, give me a little bit of a left-hand turn. You see the city out there to your left-hand side? Just point us a little bit past the city, going to the left. Gauntlet Woolworth practice area, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey is going to be exiting the southeast corner of the practice area. 6,000 descending back to Aurora. Alright, a tiny bit more to the left for me, actually. And you can let the nose come on down. We're going to start descending back towards the airport. There you go, you can level your wings here.
0. Visual approach is now in use. Landing and departing runways 18, runway 15. VFR departures advise ground control direction of flight. Notice to airmen. ILS runway 33 Glasshope out of service. Soaring over the Hinckley Airport out of below 6,000 feet until sunset. New standard instrument departure procedures are in effect for...
A little bit to the right for me, there you go. Just kind of keep our wings level, basically.
Pilots are encouraged to check the current terminal procedure publication. Use caution for wildlife and birds in or around the vicinity Aurora Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Good morning.
Alright, we're going to descend on back towards the airport here. Boost pumps coming on. Fuel selectors on the acro tank mixture is set. And prep will wait on. So let the nose come on down a little bit more for me. Gauntlet over practice area, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey is exiting southeast corner, 5,000, descending back to Aurora. Okay, we're going to keep on going down. When we get past this cloud just off to your right-hand side here, you see it off your right, so we'll make a slight right-hand turn in just a moment, I'll tell you. Tower, extra 77 Kilo Whiskey is about 10 to the southwest inbound with Bravo, looking for the overhead for 15. A little bit of a right-hand turn for me.
Kilo Whiskey, Aurora Tower, report 2 west for initial runway 15.
Report 2 west for the initial for 1577 Kilo Whiskey. Go ahead and level your wings here. And let the nose come down just a little bit more for me. There you go. Great job flying, by the way. You're doing a nice job. Nice and smooth.
Thank you.
said, on the way back here, we'll feel a couple of bumps. Basically, you'll see they actually kind of line up just almost underneath these spots.
Men instructions, report 2 mile initial, runway 15.
Report 2 mile initial, 1577 Kilo Whiskey. Alright, you can slow our descent, so bring the nose up just a hair about here. There you go. Keep us going right where we're pointed. And like I mentioned in the briefing, we're going to do the overhead approach. So what we'll do is fly over the runway, make a turn right or left, and come back around and land. How you feeling so far, by the way?
I'm feeling great. Feeling 100%.
Awesome. Alright. Alright, keep on flying. Just keep us going right where we're going. Don't turn us towards the airport yet. Just keep us going right where we're headed right now.
Tower Twin Cessna 310 Echo Whiskey, holding short of 15, ready for departure.
That's 310 Echo Whiskey, road tower, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Actually, give me a slight left-hand turn. There you go. And go ahead and level your wings here.
Eastbound.
Okay, 15, clear for takeoff, left turn's approved, 30 Echo Whiskey.
Tiny bit of back pressure for me. A little bit more back pressure on the stick. There you go. There you go. I'll let you fly almost all the way in. What do you do for a living, by the way?
I'm a structural engineer.
Oh, cool. Do you work in Chicago, or?
I work out in the suburbs, but I do work all in the Chicago area.
Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I've got the airplane from here. My airplane. So, just make sure you pull your feet back from those pedals. We're going to give it a turn on in here, and then, like I said, hold tell us right or left, and we'll go around that way.
Tower 0 Echo Whiskey, we'd like to taxi back to the end.
0 Echo Whiskey,
right-hand turn here.
Turn right on Alpha, right on Bravo, cross runway 9er.
Alright, right on Alpha, right on Bravo, cross 9er, 0 Echo Whiskey.
Tower 77 Kilo Whiskey coming up, 2 mile initial, 15.
Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, break at your discretion, runway 15, clear to land.
15 clear to land, we'll make it a midfield left break, 7 Kilo Whiskey. Okay, so we're going to go about halfway down the runway.
70 for the change.
Make a left-hand turn, come back around and land.
Change approved, 970, thank you, have a good day.
Okay, and about 3 seconds here, we're going to go to the left, we're clear left. 3, 2, 1, and to the left we go. Definitely a more fun way to approach the airport.
Yeah, a lot more interesting.
Alright, make sure your feet are clear of those pedals for me. Tower's coming back.
Wind 15, 0 at 5.
And Tower 310 Echo Whiskey, code short of 15, ready to go.
0 Echo Whiskey, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic downfield.
Alright, line up and wait, 15, 0 Echo Whiskey.
Extra 7 Kilo Whiskey, turn left runway 9er, cross runway 18, turn right on Charlie, then contact ground.
Left on the big runway, cross 18, right on Charlie, and over to ground, 77 Kilo Whiskey.
Tower, Aircrew 2537 Hotel.
Aircrew 2537 Hotel, road tower.
We're 37 Hotel. We're 10 miles northwest with Bravo.
What'd you think?
Maddox Field, Niner.
That was so cool. It's everything I thought it would be.
37 Hotel, Roger.
Good to hear.
Number 0 Echo Whiskey, runway 15, cleared for
Flying with us?
takeoff, and left turn out approved.
Alright, 15, clear for takeoff, left turn out approved, yeah, Echo Whiskey.
Number 37 Hotel, wind 140 at 7.
37 Hotel, thank you. And Tower Echo Whiskey, I'll try to Bravo for both directions.
Number 0 Echo Whiskey, Roger, same intentions.
We're gonna exit Bravo 4, I'm sorry, we're just gonna need a minute here off the runway.
Number 0 Echo Whiskey, Roger, and after you exit, get past the old short line, and then just advise when you're ready to continue.
0 Echo Whiskey, Roger.
Are you guys doing training, or are you having equipment issues?
No, I had a door pop on the first takeoff, calling right engine, not giving me full power.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, after landing checklist is complete, and we'll go over to ground. Ground extra 77 Kilo Whiskey's off at Charlie, back to Gauntlet.
7 Kilo Whiskey, lower ground. Thanks for parking. Have a good day, sir.
In the parking, 7 Kilo Whiskey, thanks. Alright. To me, this is the worst part of the whole thing, especially on this airplane, because it gets so hot in here while we're taxiing back.
Yeah, it was nice and cool up there.
Yeah. Looks
So
like
you ever see that Navy plane fly?
Yeah, it wasn't here yesterday. It flew in. Yeah, I don't know when exactly it flew in, but it's an actual current Navy plane. Looks like your girlfriend or wife is off to your right-hand side there. Alright, we'll taxi on in. Once, after I turn the engine all the way off and the canopy's open, then if you want to, you can go ahead and take your helmet off. Just be real careful not to